Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on today's episode, I am here with...
Citadels, the Necromancer.
And we are over in Steamfont Mountains today, but before we go and do a quest on the next video, this video is going to concentrate on something that we haven't covered, and it's a question from one of our viewers. Now, is he Struit, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Struit, yeah, we just want to give you a shout out, brother. We're waiting for you to join us. We're looking forward to that day. And yeah,
because he's leveling up. He's trying to catch up to us. Now, we don't level very fast, so don't be in a rush to get here. I mean, we want you here with us, obviously, but you know, there's no rush. It's not like we're gonna out level you and you're just never gonna catch up. We play like once a week, and so we get like a level week maybe, so you easily can catch up to us. And the same goes for any of our viewers out there. But on this episode, what we want to go over is a question that he had, which is loyalty tokens. How do you get them? What are they used for? And things of that sort. Now, how do you get them is fairly easy. You just go down to your little quest journal, which is in the bottom right corner. It looks like a little book with a feather on it. It's right next to the little shop button. And you can click on that, and you'll see a whole bunch of tabs in here. You'll see the quest tab, which shows you what quest you have available right now, which ones you're working on. You can see your collections. You'll see all the collections you have going. It tells you how many total collections you've discovered and which ones you've finished all the way down at the very bottom. And then you can look at your achievements as well. The achievements are interesting. You don't really get a whole lot for them, but they're still kind of cool to get. You can look at daily objectives. That is what we're going to be talking about here in a second. That's where you get your loyalty tokens, I should say.
How do we see how many we have? I don't see any place that says.
Well, you'll see that in the shop, I think, in a second.
Oh, okay.
And then you also have mission timers. Now, mission timers, I'll just go over briefly. If you go into a dungeon or something that has a timer, because you can create instances in this game, and they didn't want you to just keep going back to these really high-end dungeons. They wanted to make you wait. So some of these have 4-day timers, some of them have 6 hours, things of that sort. You can usually come in here and reset the timer if you have one, and it will reset the zone. I believe you have to wait like 24 hours before you can do that. But we're going to go over to, and I'll talk more on the mission timers in the future, but daily objectives. You get these, you have 24 hours to complete them. I have 6 hours remaining on mine before they give me another set and I can get another loyalty point token. And you have different quests you can do here, like slay creatures, 0 out of 25. So all I have to slay is 25 creatures, and I get one of these finished. You have to complete 2 of them, but any 2, it doesn't matter. So slay different types of creatures, 0 out of 8. So slay any 8 different types of creatures, and you'll get this one. Craft different items. Craft an item, any item, up to 8 times. Complete battleground matches. Slay different classes of players. Visit unexplored locations. So pretty much whatever you do in this game, if you're more into the trade skill, you can get your loyalty token that way. If you're more into fighting, adventure playing games, you know, you go off and do quests and kill creatures, you can get it that way. If you like to do PvP and you do the battlegrounds, you can get it that way. Or if you're just like those ones who just like going exploring, they even have that in here. And it's, you know, you can get a combination of any one of these. It's really, really easy to get. And pretty much every time you log on, you're going to get a token just doing your daily natural stuff playing the game. Now, once you've gotten a few of these tokens, which they give to you naturally, you don't have to go in there and collect them. As soon as you actually finish off those quests, you just credit it to your account. You can come over here into the bottom right-hand corner, which is the marketplace, where you can come in here and buy stuff with real cash. You'll see a tab here in the top right corner that says loyalty. If you click on that, you'll see all these other tabs. Now, everything in here will cost you loyalty tokens to buy. So you can look at house items, accessories, armor, general, house actor, consumables, adornments, and we're going to go over a few of these. Now, you were actually saying that you saw some in here that looked pretty cool.
Yeah, the armor, I want that. If I have enough, and the cloak too. If I have enough money to buy that, I'm going to buy that.
You're talking about the Ice Knight armor?
Yeah, look at me, I like
that looks cool, and it even comes with a cloak too.
Yep.
That's not bad. I think I have armor like that somewhat that you can get later on in the game. It has that illusion where the stuff comes off. I don't think it's as evil looking, but that would definitely be a good Halloween outfit, don't you think?
I think that would be a good outfit for right now for a necromancer. Yeah.
Or a shadow. Yeah, that would be one of the only sets of armor you can get that actually has like an armor look to it, because you're you're a caster, you know, so.
Right.
And you can see there's 3 tokens here. That's how much it costs, is 3. I don't see anywhere where you... Oh, you know what? I bet it's under the character. Go to the character screen and go under currencies. Under the tab. Yeah, there it is. So you'll see that I have 21 loyalty tokens. And that is, I believe...
now, where did you see it under?
Account-wide. Yeah, go to your character screen and then go to... all the way down underneath mounts and mercenaries. You'll see a little tab that says currency. And you can see all the different currencies that you've accumulated. Now, like I said, I believe that is your account wide, so you can get a token on each one of your characters a day. So if you got 7 characters, you can get 7 tokens if you log on each one of them and do the quest. So you can build up these things rather quickly, and not too bad, because then you can buy the stuff you want. So I got 21. We could buy a few things. But let's see, that is the cloak right there, the cloak of the ancient champions, which is kind of cool. I don't mind that one. That one's
currency.
Kind of interesting.
Loyalty tokens. I got 32.
There you go, man. And you can see there's little boxes of stuff in here. It's just empty stuff that you can keep on you, that carries stuff for you. This is the bag. Let's go ahead and clear that, and we'll go ahead and put that on. Now you can use your control button and click on the actual bag or the crate, and it will put all the clothing on for you automatically, so you don't have to go in there and examine each one of them. That's kind of cool for a rogue. I wouldn't mind putting that on a rogue.
But now, let me ask you a question. How do I just make... There's a way to make the armor look like that, but not actually put it on, because this armor doesn't have any stats. It's just for looks.
Right, and so you'd put it under your appearance tab. You know, so basically it's giving you items that you would normally have to pay real money for, and it's rewarding you for just logging on and playing the game naturally, which is kind of cool, you know. It's something you earn by being in the game for a certain amount of time, because some of this stuff is somewhat expensive. I mean, you look at some of the titles that you can get, Destroyer and Gatecaller and stuff like that. Those are pretty cheap, but there's some other ones on here that are kind of expensive, like the Veteran Elemental Mount, which... examine this item to choose one of the 4 elemental flying disc mounts, and that's 50 coins right there. So if you had 7 characters, and depending on the classes you have, you might be able to get through some easier, quicker than others. It's pretty quick for all of them, no matter what, and they're not leveled base, so you can do all of these at level 1. So you can make 7 level 1 characters, come on here and get a whole bunch of you know, currency really quickly, and then give them to your highest level guy. You can go back and delete those other guys later on if you want to, but at least you can get some really good stuff right off the bat. You get a small coin of platinum, so for every 5 coins that you make, you can get 75 platinum. That's not too bad right there, guys. If you are low on, you know, funds and you need to buy something, or you really want that next piece of armor, you can do that. You got all these little house items that you can get. Really cool stuff that you can't really get any other way. Has kind of cool illusions to it. There you go. That's not too bad. It's like the Narnia wardrobe right there. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. What are you looking at now?
I'm buying that armor.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Ooh, check that, a black granite druid ring. Now, some of these you'll be thinking, oh, they look really small. Well, these druid rings usually can be zoomed in really big. In fact, so big you should be able to walk right into the center of them. And they're usually used for guilds nowadays. So keep in mind, you know, it may look small on here, but it may be very big. I like that one. That's actually a cool looking book with like skeletons' hands on it and stuff.
So where did it go? Did I get it or not?
You should have. It should be in your equipment somewhere.
Let's see if it actually took away from my currency. It did take away from my currency, so where are you?
It's a crate that you have to unpack, so it should just be one item somewhere in your backpack. Ooh, check that out.
You guys see it? Cool. If any of you see it, leave a comment in the comment section below, guys.
You don't see it in your equipment?
Little black box. No, little black box. No, I don't see it.
Go under claim rewards. It may put it under there. You may have to actually go in there and claim it after you buy it, but I don't think you do. What is this? Fire of Tranquility. Ooh, that one has a pretty cool illusion.
Oh, I got a veteran reward. Veteran reward 3 months. I'll claim that.
There you go.
Now, do you still get rewards even if you're not a gold member?
I don't believe so. I think you have to be a gold member to get those rewards.
Wow.
I can't say for sure because I've I've maxed out on the rewards that you can get because I paid for like 12 years, playing this game. So yeah, and you can also get a deed of ownership, which is not bad. 60 coins. So most of the stuff is pretty cheap. Is it in there?
What's the veteran reward?
So it's under your rewards?
No, that's the veteran reward that I just got.
Is your crate?
Oh, I got my future tombstone. So.
But the item you just bought is where?
It's not. I don't see it. I don't see it. I actually do not have it. I wonder if I have to log out. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, unpack.
In your inventory?
Yeah. Now, okay. Now, how do I make this my view only?
Go into your character screen and go to the tab that says Appearance.
Okay.
And then anything you put on your guy in the Appearance tab will be Appearance only. Now, these pictures right here, the guys that I was looking at, the auto rest and stuff like that, you can get those, I believe, with the veteran rewards. And by clicking on those, they will automatically, I know for the auto rest for sure, but I don't know about these other ones, it will automatically zap you there. It's a nice little teleport. But there is another way to get those without buying them. But again, if you have the extra coins and you want to go ahead and get them, there's no downside to that. Because you can remake those coins as many times as you want. The more you play, the more you'll get. So if you're a hardcore player and you're playing a lot, go ahead and come in here and buy as many of these things as you want. There's no limit. It doesn't say, one per person. You could buy, 50 of these pillows or something, whatever it is that you want to do to your heart's content. Did you put it on?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, check that out, guys. That is pretty cool looking. Now he looks evil. With a little pet like that, he definitely looks like a Shadow Knight now more than anything else.
Yeah, check that out, guys. Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
That was worth the loyalty tokens, man. That really was.
How much was that? It was like 10, right?
It was 15.
Oh, well,
15, not bad. Oh.
Yeah, not bad considering you already had like 23.
Well, I had 32, but I still have 17 left. So yeah, but I'm really happy with that, man. Just for playing the game, guys. I look like that now forever.
Well, until you take it off. I mean, you can take that off anytime you want. And you can see there's weapons in here too. You might want to see if you find a weapon you like.
I was looking at the weapons, man. They look nice, but well, one of them looked really nice. So yeah, let's check it out. I may buy that cloak too. Do you think I should buy the cloak?
No, you came with a cloak. You already have one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I like that cloak too. Anyway.
The warp blade of the Shadow Brute kind of looks kind of interesting. None of these have illusions on them. And from time to time, you will come in here and... no, I looked at the one-handed ones. From time to time, you will come in here and you'll find different stuff. So do check back every so often. Oh,
okay. Now that looks nice. The Scepter of Fire looks... Yeah, that's sexy.
The Scepter... What are you looking at, two-handers?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh, I don't know, though. Which one?
Oh, I had something like that on one of my guys.
Can you see what I'm wearing? Or...
No, I can't see what you're looking at. I'm looking in there as well.
Which one, though? Scepter of Fire or the Warp Shadow Eddy Staff, guys?
What?
All right, leave me a comment, guys. Leave me a comment. Which one would you choose? And I'll pick that one. I like them both.
Ooh, the bow looks really cool, too. Now, remember, you can get the bow and you can get a one-handed weapon or a two-handed weapon. The bow will only show up when you're using your ranged attack anyways. So, if you have a tank who has a bow and a weapon, when you shoot from a far distance, you'll see this illusion for your bow, and then it will switch over to whatever weapon you have or whatever illusion for the weapon you have afterwards. So you can still have really cool ones for both.
The first hammer looks no good, guys. The second hammer looks fierce, but it doesn't look right for my character. The warped blade of the Shadow Brute is probably my favorite so far. That is... Still doesn't look right for a Necromancer, though. Now, the Lurid Claw of Pestilence. That is my class right there. So it's between this one and the two staffs, but holding a withered hand, yes, I like it. The Celestial Blade looks boring. Check it out, guys. That's boring. The Warped Shadow Bone Splitter. Oh man. Okay, I like that one too. Oh wow, that even looks really good with my armor. But I like the hand that suits a Necromancer. But well, we're gonna wait. We're gonna let you guys vote, man. Take a vote. Tell me which one I should choose.
And you'll see that you can even come in here and buy the Betrayer token, so you don't have to do that whole long drawn-out quest. This one, however, says when examined, this token will allow you to change your city's alignment to either Freeport or Quanos and betray your adventure profession to its counterpart. So remember, if you pick a paladin and then you're going to go over to Freeport, it's going to change you automatically to a Shadow Knight. So keep that in mind. In the old days, I believe you could actually keep your profession. But I guess if you use this, it's not going to work. You're going to... Beast Lords and Channelers cannot change profession, but may use this token to change their city alignment. Good or evil alignment professions are still restricted to their respective cities. So there's a few exceptions in there, apparently. But yeah, some pretty interesting stuff. You can get the 5-year fireworks. So if you don't want to pay for 5 years, you know, you can come in here and get them. Unlimited charges. We've shown you what all these do. So pretty much all the stuff that you get for paying for a long, long time, you can come in here and get. You can also get adornments.
Holy crap! That adornment is plus 41 agility.
Yeah, but what color is it? Is it the white one?
It's blue.
Yeah, then you don't have any armor for that yet. The
No,
blue
so
armor, or yeah,
it's
blue
level
adornment slots are pretty high level stuff. White adornment slots are what you need at low level, and you can see they're cheap as dirt. 1 for each one of those. Or you can come in here and look at the really high end stuff, 900 to versus arcane and stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah. Plus 4% ability casting speed. Is that? I assume that's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, you got to remember, a lot of the armor you get have adornment slots in there, and some of them have 3 or 4 adornment slots, and you might as well fill them with something until you get something better. And if it's this cheap, where they only cost you 1 token, you can easily get that, and then fill it with something better down the road. You know, take it out or put something else over it, and just lose that 1 item.
I like it a lot, guys.
But that is how you guys use your loyalty tokens. That's how you buy or get them in the first place. Pretty easy, really cool stuff to get. It does make sure you click on the loyalty tab. If you click on any of these other ones, you're going to have to pay real cash. And if you have a wallet balance, you're going to spend that. So make sure you hold on to that cash. Again, you can use the actual coins in here for buying the new expansions for the most part as well. So, you know, you can always hold on to it, earn it. I believe you earn a certain amount of tokens every month that you have an active account that you're paying monthly for. So you do get a little bit back. You know, they are giving you a little. That's something new that they started, you know, in the last, I think, 2 years or something like that. They didn't have that for the majority of the time that I had an active account. And so now I don't feel so bad not having an active account because I paid for like 12 years. So I think I paid enough money there for a long, long time. But again, guys, we're going to go ahead and leave the video here. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow both of our channels, and we greatly appreciate it. If you want to give a shout out, let them know where they can find you.
Just find me on Hydros, and guys, me and my little brother making Let's Plays and tour reviews. And screw it, man, we're thinking about you. We wish you were here. Look forward to when you can get on in the group with us, dude. And
make sure to leave those comments down below, guys. We want to hear what you think of his new armor. I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest, guys. It's pretty freaking sweet. And we will catch you guys all next time. Thanks again for watching.
Subscribe.